Alright, it's Walker Walkerson here, and guess what time it is? It's time for the 2020 West 3rd Fantasy League Championship. I got Carl Carlson here, and I got Barry Bunny here. Alright, we're going to go over last week's game right now, folks, okay? And then we're going to get to the championship, all that. It's a fun time. Isn't that right, Carlson?
Yes.
Where's your microphone, Carlson? You forgot your damn mic. It's on the damn table. Alright, so last week we had to go to the championship. It was the semifinals, folks. Alright, to go to the championship, we had Hilaire taking on Keep Up with the Joneses. Alright, the final score of that one was 158 to 117. Keep Up with the Joneses just keeps beating the fuck out of everybody in the whole league. I don't know what to say about it. Is he gonna win this year's championship? We don't know. We're going to find out next week, all right, folks, because it's Keep Up with the Joneses. He's in the championship. Next, we got Lamar the Merrier going up against Samurai Santa. Now, Lamar the Merrier, he scored 55 points the last time he lost. All right, that's the lowest points. That's the record for least amount of points in the entire year, folks. The entire year, 55 points. Carson Cheatham, he set the record 2 times for the least amount of points in a week. And then Lamar the Merrier set it, and that's it. 55 points, least amount of points in a week. But guess what? Ever since then, Carlson, he's been on a winning. He hasn't lost since then.
No, he hasn't.
He beat Kyle Tucker out of the playoffs. And then after that, he won again. And then after that, he won again. He hasn't lost the rest of the year, Carlson.
Correct.
It's absurd. What do you think, Barry?
Let's go, baby.
All right. Now, semifinals. Lamar the Merrier playing Samurai Santa. Samurai Santa, wow, he did not score very many points, Carlson. I mean, he just didn't. He scored 95 points in the semifinal matchup. 95 points, all right? So, obviously, Lamar the Merrier won, and guess what? Lamar Jackson, beginning of the year, was not great, all right? Not like the year before. Guess what? Towards the end of the year, he took a shit, and now he's been scoring 30 points ever since then. All right, final score of that one, Lamar the Merrier, 154. Samurai Santa, 95. It also helps when Darren Waller scores 30-plus points, too. That helps a lot, doesn't it, Carlson?
Yes.
You like Darren Waller?
Yes.
All right. Next we got that shit don't matter. Blah blah blah. All right, now we're going to talk about losers now. These losers, whoever won this was not in the shit bowl, Carlson. They're not in the shit bowl. All right. First up, we got the back-to-back champ. Thanks for donating. Going up against the beer bitch. I don't know why exactly do you think he changed his name to the beer bitch, Carlson?
He's gonna be the beer bitch.
All right. Well, good chance that's going to happen, Carlson, because Thanks for Donating beat him 157 to 133. Not a great showing for the beer bitch. Holy shit. And then this next one, now remember, whoever loses goes to the shit bowl, all right? So we got beer bitch in the shit bowl. It's suiting, all right, folks? I mean, I could have guessed it from after week 4 about. I think everyone started to say it.
He's already had some good practice.
What'd you say, Barry?
He already had some good practice.
Good practice what? Being a beer bitch or just sucking in general?
A little bit of both, but being the beer bitch, he was pretty good at it.
He did have some practice in the Madden exhibition game. You're right, Barry. I totally forgot about that. But anyway, this game we had, It'll Be Fine going up against Sports Ball 69. I like the rhyme, Carlson. I like the rhyme. All right, and we had It'll Be Fine scoring the most points that week. But it didn't really matter because he was in the bottom, the losers bracket again for the second year in a row. Maybe next year he'll make the playoffs. If he's in the league, we don't know. We're going to talk to him later and you'll find out, all right? But anyway, It'll Be Fine. 175, most points of that week, Carlson. Against Sports Ball 69, scoring 84 points. Not too long ago, he scored 180 points, Carlson. 182, I think.
I have to take this in the book. I just can't do it.
What are you doing, Carlson?
I thought he was talking. I wanted to help.
Okay. Well, that's that, folks. I don't know what the hell he's doing, but it'll be fine. He's not in the shit bowl this year. Last year he won it. All right, that's his trophy right there.
Thought I had a nosebleed. I get nosebleeds when I'm nervous.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get a nosebleed, Carlson,
Kinda did.
because
My nose is
this
just
is a
running.
brand new couch. That would not have been a good time, and that's
I got my party hat on too.
a very nice jersey. You would not want blood on that nice jersey. All right, now, so in the shit bowl, it's gonna be Sports Ball 69 going up against Beer Bitch. He's already got his name. Let's go ahead. So in the championship, we got Keep Up with the Joneses, Lamar the Merrier. I never would have guessed Lamar the Merrier is going to make it to the championship, folks. We'll talk about that after this, though. Let's talk about this shit bowl championship. I'm not going to call it a shit bowl champion. It's the shit bowl, folks. The two worst managers in the league, all right? Now, we got Sports Ball 69, Jonathan Moore, going up against Beer Bitch. Now, this is kind of funny because last year, Jonathan Moore got third in the league. Last year, Noah Jackson got second in the league. They did a whole reversal. Now they're fighting for the shit bowl, the punishment. Who's going to get the shit bowl trophy? Who's going to get to be possibly a beer bitch? That's one of the options, probably the favorite. We're going to talk to the two managers in the championship and ask them maybe which one they're leaning towards on the punishments if they win. I think we all know what the best punishment is. We don't know if it's going to be that for sure, but I'm sure we would all. I'm sure all the managers would like to have a beer bitch at the end party. That's all I'm saying, okay? But so we got Sports Ball 69 going up against Beer Bitch. Carlson, I'm going to ask you first. Who do you think is going to win this god-awful matchup? Sports Ball 69 is projected 123. 123 points. That's how much Lamar the Merrier has been projected most weeks. Yeah. And Beer Bitch, he's projected 132. Now, he does have Deshaun Watson and Derrick Henry, but and the Pittsburgh Steelers defense. But that's about it. Steelers defense probably scored the most points all year, altogether, if you want me to be honest. But I'm not going to... Don't quote me on that now. Carlson?
Lost to the Bengals. They just lost to the Bengals?
The Bungholes, yes.
Bungholes?
They lost to the Bungholes the other day. Without Joe Burrow, that's bad. Steelers look pretty bad. They're dead. Anyway, Carlson, Sports Ball 69, Beer Bitch. Who's going to win the shit bowl? Who's going to be the Beer Bitch?
I don't know much about football, but I do like 69, so I'm going to go with Sports Ball 69 in this win.
That's a good pick right there.
got
Carson's going with Sports Ball 69. Now, Barry Bunny, I think you know a little bit more about football than Carlson over here. Who do you think you're going to take in this matchup? Sports Ball 69 or Beer Bitch? He changed his name to Beer Bitch.
Oh, I don't like that one. I'll go Sports Ball 69.
All right. Well, I'm going to go with Sports Ball 69. He's going to win this. It's a clean sweep. I don't think anyone wants to see Jonathan Moore's poor ass as the Beer Bitch, but there's a good chance that he is the Beer Bitch after last week's performance, 85 points. You know what? I'm changing mine. I'm taking Noah Jackson. Beer Bitch. The Beer Bitch ain't going to be the Beer Bitch. I'm calling it right now. It makes too much sense, Carlson. How are you going to change your name from Beer Bitch the last 4 weeks? And then I just don't see it. I think Johnny Moore's team is going to choke. I'm saying it right now. They choked last week. They've choked a few times this year. That's why he's in the losers bracket. All right? I'm taking Noah Jackson, Beer Bitch. He is going to win the shit bowl. He's going to get this little shit bowl right here. All right? Now let's talk about what we all came here for, Carlson. We're going to talk about the 2020 West 3rd Fantasy League Championship. You know what you get, Carlson? You get the championship title belt. You get the championship ring. And you get the $700 prize money in your pocket. That's right, Carlson. What do you think about that, Carlson?
I like it.
All right. Well, in the championship, we got Gunnar Jones. Keep up with the Joneses. He was the number 1 manager in the West 3rd Fantasy League. All right, folks. He only lost 2 games? 2 or 3 games? How many games did he lose? Was it 2? I'm asking. I don't remember. Let's look, folks. He lost 2 games all year, folks. He only lost 2 games. One of them was to Barry Bunny's favorite. Don't know why it's his favorite. He's ShitBowl champ last year, and this year he was in the loser's bracket again. Carson Cheatham beat the number 1 manager in the league. What do you feel? How do you feel about that, Carlson?
Good win.
It was a good win, and let me tell you, no one with a record that good has ever won the Western Fantasy League Championship. Did you know that, Barry?
Nope.
Did you know that, Carlson? Last year, the champion had an 8-5 record. Let's see what Lamar the Merrier has. He's got 7-6 record, Carlson. His team is peaking at the very right time. I mean, it is crazy. I guarantee no one in the league would have guessed that Lamar the Merrier was going to make it to the championship. I mean, I'd guarantee no one would have guessed it. What do you think, Carl?
I think he did a couple weeks.
Well, I think he's full of shit. He did not think he was going to make it. He thought he was going to lose to Thanks for Donating and get out of the playoffs. He got luckier than I don't know what, but I mean, he did not even think he was going to make it. Yeah, he was talking some shit, but I mean, I don't think he even believed what he was saying coming out of his mouth.
It happened.
It did happen, and guess what?
You got anything to say, Bunny?
Let's go, baby.
All right,
That's
now
good input.
good input on that one, Barry.
I like the excitement.
All right, now let's talk about this championship matchup. All right, it is Keep Up with the Joneses going up against Lamar the Merrier. It's the championship, the 2020 Western Fantasy League Championship. You get the belt, you get the money, you get the ring. Barry, the ring. All right, no sexual actions right now. We're on damn. Anyway, all right, we got Lamar the Merrier is only projected 139. All right. Keep Up with the Joneses is projected 160, but he's been projected in the 160s all year. Carlson, Barry. I mean, and Lamar the Merrier has been projected about 123 every week. They're starting to get smart. They're thinking Lamar's going to actually score a bunch, but he's playing the New York Giants. That's pretty good defense, Carlson. I knew what I said. All right. I know exactly what I said, Carlson. What do you mean, Barry? All right. Now, who do you think's going to take this matchup, Carlson? We got Keep Up with the Joneses. Only lost two games all year. Lamar the Merrier's team, they're peaking at the right times. Darren Waller, 30-plus points the last 3 weeks. And then we got Lamar the Merrier. We got Lamar Jackson. He's actually starting to score a bunch of points like he was doing last year. Who are you going to take? You going to take the number 1 regular season manager, or are you going to take the last one that made it into the playoffs? He made it into the playoffs week 13, Carlson. Who are you going to take?
We're going to go with the underdog on this one. I'm going with Lamar Jackson to go back-to-back years and win this fantasy football league.
All right.
MVP.
So last year, Lamar Jackson took Thanks for Donating to the championship, and he helped him win it. You're saying same thing? Lamar Jackson's going to help him go to the promised land and get that championship belt right here.
I'm feeling about 67.5 points, 5 touchdowns, 84 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Is that even possible?
All right, you heard it here first. Carlson's taking Lamar the Merrier, the underdog, number 6. All right, Barry, who are you going to take in this championship? All right, we got Gunnar Jones, Jake Bell, Lamar the Merrier, keep up with the Joneses. Very original name. All right, who are you going to take?
Who you got?
I'm gonna take thanks for donating.
Barry, that was last year's championship. We're talking about this year, 2020. All right, who you gonna? We got keep up with the Joneses. We got Lamar the Merrier.
I'm gonna go with keep up with the Joneses because that's a cool name.
It's not a cool name. It's pretty, whatever. It's not very hard to come up with. Not whatever.
I like the name Gunner. Gunner, that's the name I like.
All right, he's going with Gunnar Jones. Keep up with the Joneses. All right. Now, it's all down to me, Carlson. Who am I going to take with my pick?
Whoever you take's going to lose.
Now, listen here, Carlson. I was 36-27 on the year with my picks. All right? That's pretty damn good if you ask me. That's a winning record, Barry. I don't know what you're doing over there with your thumb, but you better shove it straight up your asshole because you're pissing me off, all right? I'm going to take...
Don't jinx him.
I think I'm going to have to take keep up with the Joneses, folks. I'm taking keep up with the Joneses. Barry's taking them. He doesn't even know why he's taking them. He thought it was last year's championship all over again. I don't understand it. But I think Gunnar Jones is going to be the one to sign his name on this belt. He's going to be the one to take the prize money, and he's going to be the one to get the ring. You heard it here first.